Fighting in the house. From the stories you've heard thus far, you may have gotten the impression that I'm a pro when it comes to raising cats. Well, this pro encountered one problem that still haunts me to this day. For years, all our cats, Misty, Smokey Joe, Chester, and Jolie Fia, lived together in peace. There would be the usual rough housing, but all in all, they were a peaceful group of felines. After 3 years of living together, Jolie and Smokey Joe started to get on each other's nerves. All it would take was a sideways glance from one cat to the other, and bam! The two cats would be fighting. Not the rough housing I was accustomed to, but with fangs bared and fur flying. I tried everything, from trying to keep the cats separated to adding a natural, calming potion to their food, but nothing worked. Soon my nerves were on edge. I cried and prayed all the time, asking the Lord to please bring back peace to our home. This went on for 3 months. When the fighting escalated to the point where blood was being drawn and both cats started marking their territories inside the house, yes, you heard me right, one of them had to go, and the lot fell to Smokey Joe. I tried unsuccessfully to find someone to take him, but to no avail. I knew that I would have to put him up for adoption at one of our no-kill shelters. Tears still come to my eyes when I think of that day. I lovingly put Smokey Joe in his carrier and carried him out to the car. Crying uncontrollably, I asked him to please forgive me for what I was doing. He had no idea what was going on. He just looked at me with his beautiful, trusting eyes. That, of course, made me feel even worse. When we arrived at the shelter, I could barely even talk through my sobbing. But I managed to fill out the needed forms, spent a few last minutes petting Smokey Joe, and then left. Leaving Smokey Joe behind felt like such a betrayal. Only 4 years earlier, I had been his rescuer. Now I was giving him up. I felt like a complete and utter failure. Just thinking of that moment is bringing tears to my eyes even now. 3 months later, I got an email from the shelter's director. Smokey Joe was adopted into a good home. I cried again, but also fell on my knees and thanked God. He is so good. He knows when our hearts are breaking and comforts us in our pain. Once again, He was there for me, helping me to make the tough decisions and rejoicing with me when I learned that Smokey Joe had found a new home. God cares about even the smallest things in our lives, and for that, I'm forever grateful. Sleep well tonight, Smokey Joe. But not a single sparrow can fall to the ground without your Father knowing it, and the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are more valuable to God than to a whole flock of sparrows. Matthew 10:29.